Welcome to Conversations. My name is Suresh Kochari. Today, we're going to look at Afghanistan. Last night, the United States Central Command announced that they were withdrawing the last of their troops from Kabul, and with it, the end of a 20-year-old messy war that took Afghanistan literally onto the streets. The United States, like the Soviet Union earlier, now is licking its wounds. They will have to do a lot of post-mortem to understand where things went wrong. And for the Taliban, it's not going to be an easy game either. As we saw during the Kabul airport attack, the ISIS is active and kicking, especially the Afghan affiliate. The Taliban made a couple of crucial mistakes as they were sweeping into Kabul and other provinces. They opened up the prisons and let out thousands of IS prisoners. That was a tactical mistake. As they say in English, what you sow, you reap. And down the line, mark my words, there will be a fight for supremacy between the Taliban and IS. The United States entered Afghanistan with a reason. 20 years ago, they had to fight off the Al-Qaeda, which then led by Osama bin Laden, had sent their fighters into the United States in planes and crashed into the Twin Towers, Pentagon, and in Pennsylvania. The US was seething with anger. They had to take out the infrastructure of the Al-Qaeda. Today, the Al-Qaeda is no longer there. It has a new name, Taliban. Doesn't make a difference because tomorrow, sooner or later, the Taliban is going to metamorphosize into something that what Al-Qaeda was 20 years ago. Because they have no enemy to fight now. The enemy is gone. So they need to find a new enemy. Many actually say that that could be India. But that is far-fetched because India is geographically away and Pakistan knows that any attack that happens through their territory and India will not take it light. And for sure, Al-Qaeda remnants who are now metamorphosized into IS will seek to fight the Taliban on their home ground. And sooner or later, with the regional satraps and the warlords that Afghanistan is famous for, we are going to see a fight for fetch. The United States may have withdrawn because it was a plan that was started by President Obama, and later President Trump, and now President Joe Biden. In the process, President Joe Biden has been made look like a weak president. His ratings are down, and understandably so. He's nervous. He's itching for action. Will we see the Taliban respecting the deal they signed in Doha? Or, like any other piece of paper, will they just tear it up and throw it away? Because there are going to be issues. There are going to be issues about freedom. Well, there's no freedom under Taliban. There is going to be no freedom for women, children, and of course, even the transgenders. Afghanistan is going to be a fight to finish now between the regional warlords. And in the process, Iran from one side, Pakistan from the other side, China, and of course Uzbekistan and others, all are going to get involved because they don't want the trouble to spill into their territory. The United States, in the bargain, has been made to look very weak, not a trusted ally at all. Because we saw how the US let down its own citizens and even those who helped them during the 20-year-old war in Afghanistan. As they say, a friend in need is a friend indeed. But United States proved that these friends are dispensable. They no longer are there. They even gave away the biometrics to the Taliban. They left behind numerous military hardware, including Black Hawk helicopters. The Taliban possibly wouldn't know how to fly them, but they will get somebody from Pakistan, the renegades, to come and do that job for them. In the process, what happens to the Afghan economy? Afghan funds have already been frozen by the United States in various banks that are located in the United States. More importantly, the opium trade, which the Afghans are very famous for, will need to find its way through Pakistan, and the United States will keep a hawk's eye on that. For sure, there is going to be lithium and other minerals which Afghans are going to trade. The Taliban needs money because they, till now, were facing a pressure of fighting an enemy, as I told you earlier. Now that the enemy is not there, they won't share the riches among themselves. And ladies and gentlemen, it's all going to be a royal mess. Afghanistan has been this way for centuries. And now, as I say, history is repeating itself. The first time, it's a tragedy. The second time, it's a comedy. And sure enough, it's a comedy of errors. Thank you for watching.